That is, we are interested in finding out the value of Pn. Pn is nothing but the resultant force acting onto the pinion. But in the force analysis of spur gear, we have seen that the resultant force Pn acting on the pinion is given by the equation, that is nothing but resultant force acting onto the pinion is equal to tangential force acting onto the pinion divided by cos alpha. This already we have proved in case of force analysis of spur gear. So you can go to that how this derivation comes or how this equation is there. So for that we have to refer the last lecture, that is nothing but the force analysis of spur gear. So here PNP is equal to PTP divided by cos of alpha, and PNP is equal to PTP. PTP carries the value of, see here we are having the value of 1205.719, that is the value of PTP divided by cos of alpha, because alpha is equal to 20 degree. If you will calculate this, you will be getting the value of PNP, that is the resultant force acting onto the pinion, is 1283.099 Newton. Okay, so already we know that the force acting onto the pinion is equal to force acting onto the gear. Means tangential force acting onto the pinion is equal to the tangential force acting onto the gear. The forces are equal and opposite. So here I will say that now we have to find out the forces on gear also. So I will say that forces on gear, tangential force acting onto the pinion is equal to tangential force acting onto the gear, that is 1205.719. Already we have calculated PTP, that is equal to PTG, means tangential force acting onto the gear. And similarly the radial force acting onto the pinion is equal to radial force acting onto the gear is equal to 438.005 Newton. Already we have calculated here PRP, that is equal to PRG, right? And at the end PNP is equal to 1283.099, and PNP is equal to PNG, means resultant force acting onto the pinion is equal to resultant force acting onto the gear, that is equal to 1283.009 Newton. So this is nothing but the problem on force analysis of spur gear. Thank you.